If you haven't heard of Chat GPT, then you're probably living under a rock for the last month. Chat GPT is a AI-based text generator, and many on the internet have been predicting the end of writers and other mayhem. Of course, a lot of that's just clickbait and people trying to get you to watch their videos. But the reality is a little different and more complicated, as it often is. There are ethical issues around how you use ChatGPT, and the algorithms can test for AI-generated text and downgrade you if you do it. But there's already countermeasures for that, such as Quill. And that fight will go back and forth as it always does. But the future, well, I'm not sure what that holds. We'll have to see, because ChatGPT is getting better. But right now it writes at about the ability of a first-year university student. But in the future, we may have to worry about fake experts, people that use the technology to pretend to be one thing when they're not. So the world just got more complicated. But what I want people to understand is ChatGPT doesn't replace writers. It expands the reach of entrepreneurs. It allows you to create more content. I just spent the last couple hours doing 5 posts, original posts based on information that I read, but then created my own narrative for. That isn't easy. But ChatGPT makes it easier because I can generate text around the particular message and then take parts of that and expand on it. It's like a relay race. It's easier if you get a head start and you're running rather than starting from scratch. ChatGPT allows you to get a head start, to give you some ideas about your text, and then you can infuse your own personal narrative. We solve what we call the last mile problem. It's the gap between the promise of the latest technology, like ChatGPT, DALL-E, and these other AI devices, and the interpretation of how people actually use it. There will always be a last mile problem with technology, because like ChatGPT, you need somebody to take that tool and make something out of it for you. And that will always be the case no matter how good it gets. In the emergence of cell phones, there was a time when they were super expensive, so many rich people had them. But then when everyone started to get them, rich people hired a person to carry their cell phone. Now, at least that's what I heard happened in some of the rich countries. So again, there'll always be somebody that will want to pay for extended services, for curated services, for better services than what you can get from the technology. Now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, all bets are off. I don't know. But right now, the tool is a powerful means for entrepreneurs to expand their reach and revenue. And that is what the power of AI brings today. Don't settle. Do work you love. Design your future.